to start with today's news, polygraph test. So this comes under GS2 government policies. CBI on Sunday completed polygraph test on 7 people in connection with the rape and murder of this recent Kolkata resident doctor case. So for prelims, you need to understand what is polygraph test. Polygraph or a lie detector, otherwise known as lie detector test. That is actually a procedure which actually handled by CBI to record several physiological indicators like BP, pulse, respiration and skin conductivity while a person is asked and answers a series of questions. So this test is actually based on physiological responses that are triggered when a person is lying or different from what they would be otherwise. So a numerical value is actually assigned to each response to conclude whether the person is telling the truth or not. This is actually introduced in 19th century by an Italian criminologist. He used a machine to measure the changes in the blood pressure of criminals. So it is you need to understand that it is not it is different from narco-analysis test. Narco-analysis test involves injecting sodium pentothal into the accused. So hypnotic or sedated state, they will take into the sedated state that supposedly neutralizes their imagination, and in that state the individual is considered incapable of lying. So they cannot lie actually, and they are expected to reveal the truthful information. So polygraph test is completely different from narco-analysis test. So polygraph and narco test are not scientifically proven actually, because it is not 100% accurate, and actually it remains controversial in the medical field. Despite whatever it is, investigative agencies have recently used this test as a softer alternative. So, but there is a issue in violation of Fundamental Right Article 20 Clause 3, because this polygraph, narco-analysis and brain mapping test conducted without the accused consent, which means that violate Article 20 Clause 3, because Article 20 Clause 3 says that it protects the rights against self-incrimination. What is self-incrimination? You cannot compel a person to be accused. So this article ensures that no person accused of an offence is compelled to be witness against themselves. Next, Unified Pension Scheme. Again, this comes under GS2 government policies. Central trade unions offered a response to Unified Pension Scheme. So what is UPS? This is actually introduced by government on August 24, 2024. Very, very important for your prelims under the schemes. So because actually before that it was a 21-year-old NPS, National Pension System, and this National Pension System was replaced with this Unified Pension Scheme. Feature is there will be a guaranteed pension. This Unified Pension Scheme promises that government employees 50% of their last drawn pay as a lifelong monthly pension, and dearness relief will be there, which means there will be a periodic dearness relief hike in line with the inflation trends. Also, family pension will be there. Families assured a pension equivalent to the 60% of the employees' pensions. And there is another feature called superannuation payout, which means a lump sum payment in addition to gratuity benefits will also be provided at the time of retirement. And there will be other feature called minimum pension. Minimum pension of rupees 10,000 per month is assured for those who complete at least 10 years of central government service. So how this UPS contributions will be there? The scheme is contributory, which means employees should contribute 10% of their salary. So the government will contribute 18.5% of the salary. So it is employees to government ratio. So government contribution may be adjusted based on the periodical actuarial assessment. Then mass wasting. So mass wasting comes under geography and environment. A new study has been conducted on the high frequency of mass wasting events in Sadangpu Gully of Tibetan Plateau since 2017 and the rapid warming area. And what will happen if a Tibetan plateau get more and more warm? That will directly or indirectly affect the Indian climatic conditions. So for prelims, you need to study what is mass wasting, which is a geological event where this mass wasting is actually a gravity influenced movement of rock and soil down the slope. So it differs from other process of erosion. There are so many types of erosion. But this is completely different. Debris transported by mass wasting is not enshrined in the moving medium. A gully is a landform created by a erosion from running water, mass movement, or both. So thank you. Have a great day. For more information, kindly contact this number.